Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings and great rising, greetings and great rising. Good afternoon or good evening. Wherever you are in your day, wherever you are on your journey, baby. Welcome, 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 and welcome back. For those that are new here, my name is Robin, the creatrix of Amethyst and Clover, coming to you with a spiritual message in regards to what is it that you need to know? What is it that Spirit is trying to get you prepared for, get you to overstand? Ashe, ashe, as we near up on this black moon, dark moon, partial solar eclipse in Taurus, baby. Ashe, ashe. You definitely may want to take a look back to November the 19th, 20-ish, maybe, in regards to when the moon phase was in Taurus at that time. Ashe, ashe. So we've been speaking a lot about messages that were coming from the past, taking a look into last year, getting you prepared, seeing things from a different perspective, making sure that you're staying on your path, making sure that, you know, you're working with the tried and true, even though the universe, God, Gaia, Aura, have it is you rock is coming through with a lot of changes, and this will be no different with the partial solar eclipse. Ashe, ashe. There are plenty of planets that are playing a part: Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Uranus, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. For those that rock with Uranus, Ayi Bobo, Ashe Yo, is definitely coming through. So there'll be a lot of changes, a lot of stability, a lot of growth, a lot of times for planting seeds, a lot of times for, you know, embracing meaningful, chaotic change, baby. Ashe, ashe. So let's go ahead and get on into it and see exactly what is taking place here. So right off rip, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is coming through that, you know, you may be feeling restricted, and we talked about this. So, you know, on a different level, but this is personally coming in regards to you. You may be feeling restricted. You may be feeling tight. You may be feeling like there isn't a way out. You're not seeing things necessarily clear, you know. You definitely may want to take some time while you're in this introspective type of realm to just take a minute and realize that a lot of the things that you have going on, a lot of the things that you're feeling, a lot of the things that are keeping you feeling trapped, these things are self-imposed. You may have been placed in a situation, and again, the universe is definitely playing its part, baby. You may be placed in a situation where there has to be some form of decision. You know, when we're rocking with the 8, we're rocking with the as above and the so below. But as you can see, you're in the crux of it all. You're in the nucleus. You know, this is definitely coming through in regards to understanding that things are not as bad as you think they are, or things are not as out of control as you think they are. You know, you have more control than what you're giving yourself credit for. You definitely want to make sure that, you know, you take a look around spiritually. Spirit is trying to guide you to take a look around to understand the thing that there are options. You do have possibilities. There is a way out of this. But if you're staying focused on the problem, if you're staying focused on what is having you stressed, what is having you, you know, confused, what is having you feeling like you just need to go into your shell to never come out again, because there is no way out here for you, then this is what Spirit is trying to get you to understand. You know, there's a lot of growth taking place here, and maybe there was some things that you thought was going to be a good thing. It turned out to be, you know, not necessarily the best thing. And now you're being guided to try to figure out where do you go? Where do you go from here? You definitely have options, but it's definitely going to take you to see the things that are also being presented. It's not just about what has already come or what is already here. There's still things, if you can see these little flowers, they're still in bloom. Ashe pops. You see? These little buds right here that are actually on the outside, that are actually where you do have potential that is definitely coming through. So yeah, all is not lost. So presently, you definitely want to make some time to just breathe and focus on, grounding yourself, understanding that the words or the emotions or the thoughts and the feelings that are coming through, they're not necessarily coming solely from outside. This has more so to do with you. Yes, the outside may be playing their part, but you are the one that is putting you in this binding, restrictive type of way. If you can't see clearly, you definitely want to tap into your third eye, your mind's eye, your first eye. Ashe, Ashe. Spirit is asking you to rock. Spirit is asking you to understand that there are more ways to get out of feeling so out of control, because that's what it is. You're feeling out of control. Maybe, you're saying to yourself some very negative words that is just keeping you from coming on out of the situation. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah. So this is coming across that you're definitely waiting for something. Here we have the Four of Wands. But it's coming across that you're definitely waiting for something. Maybe this is in regards to you and your mate. Relationships have definitely been coming up, have definitely been coming through. They've definitely been trying to get you to understand that you're definitely going to have to work together, because again, this is not just about you, even though you're the one that primarily have you in this trap like state. It definitely could be coming from, a partnership, a relationship. Again, maybe things wasn't working out the way that you thought that they were going to go, but it doesn't mean that things are not working out for the best interest of all, especially in regards to a relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic, whether it's business or just a solar adventure, a solar, I'll come through solar eclipse, but with a solo adventure just between you and spirit. Ashe, Ashe. So the question is, what exactly is it that you're waiting on? You're waiting on something here. Are you waiting for your mate to come in and do something or say something, that's going to help get you to move out of this? And while you may be waiting, while you may be, looking for them to return, to come back and, free you, this is something that they're not really going to be able to help you with. This is something that you've gotten yourself into and you're going to have to get yourself out of. There's a lot of beautiful things that's taking place here. Maybe there's been talk of taking the relationship to the next level. Maybe there's been talk of, moving in together or getting married, getting engaged, taking the relationship to the next level. And it's scary. Something is giving you pause. What is it that you're waiting on? Is this too good to be true? Oh, and then let's be clear, we have the Eight of Swords here, and then we have the Four of Wands here. So there's a lot of stability energy that's taking place here. There's a lot of unity that has gotten together. So you're coming together, you've gotten together. That's not the problem. That's not the part. The part of it is now you're kind of confused and you're a little nervous and you're a little scared and you're unsure in regards to taking this next step. Well, beautiful things are definitely coming through in regards to this. This is in regards to, actually building together, working together. So maybe things aren't going the way that you want them to go, is because you're staying trapped in your own mind. You're looking at things from, it could be a potential jaded perspective. You're definitely going to want to change your perspective, because there's good solid foundation here. There's good movement here. The core essence of you is that you want this bond, you want this relationship, you want this next level. And maybe that's the part that's scaring you. Maybe that's the part that has you sitting up here trapped and putting yourself in your own little bubble, but you're not realizing that you're leaving your partner, you're leaving your mate out here by themselves, just waiting for you. Ashe, Ashe. And then we have, a whole full moon here. So from the dark moon, the black moon of the partial solar eclipse, we're definitely going to be phasing into this full moon energy. So there's a lot of opportunity here to plant seeds, to really hone in on the foundations of you as well as your relationship. You're not alone. You do have some help, some resources, some love, a partnership, stability. There is some energy here where you honestly can pour from. Is not as bad or scary of a thing as you think it is. Don't allow your past to play a serious part in regards to keeping you from moving on in life here, you know? With this Taurus energy and this dark moon, black moon, partial solar eclipse, baby, is taking place in Taurus, which is taking place during Taurus season. So this is all about the sensuality. This is all about, relationships and building and comfortable, environments. And, just having that nest egg, the savings. You know what I'm saying? So don't overlook the people that love and care about you. Don't overlook the people that is there for you, the people that are waiting for you. You're waiting for something or someone else, and they're waiting on you. So this is causing a stalemate, and this is definitely coming through as a message here that this is better. It's better to pair. It's better to, hand in hand and back to back. This is a time to work together. Even though, we talked about this during this last reading, even though a lot of this is going to be individual, a lot of this in regards to how you move is going to come down to you. Are you looking to move? Are you going to allow yourself to come on out of here, or are you going to stay trapped? Are you going to allow yourself to embrace the beautiful changes that have taken place, or that are going to take place, and allow yourself to build off of that? Your foundation is looking really good. The structure is looking really good. The home life is looking really good, but something is giving you pause. What's causing you to stay isolated as opposed to coming out and enjoying the fruits of your labor? What's happening there? So this is definitely the challenge. The challenge is you can't build if you're staying trapped in your own mind. It's time for you to come on out. See, you got options to come on out and make some moves. Make some moves, and it's going to be the best thing for your home, the best thing for, the life of all. Again, for those that are in a relationship, your mate is waiting for you to clear your own head, to get out of your own head, to get out of your own way. There's not much they can do for you, right now. You have to do this. You really placed yourself here. Maybe there was some words that were shared, maybe you weren't seeing eye to eye on how to move on that next level, but it doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. You're trapped in your own head, and your partner, whether it's romantic or platonic, is waiting for you. Ashe, ashe. Oh, see? And then we have here the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely about movement. This is definitely about passion. This is definitely about love. This is definitely about growth and transformations. Yes, there's definitely been some form of change here. There's a new opportunity. And again, this new opportunity is definitely coming from some things that you guys have worked together on. Okay. All right. So it's coming through that up until a certain point, y'all were working together. This new opportunity presented itself, whether it was a new opportunity of growth, whether it was a new opportunity of moving, maybe to this new house, taking a relationship to the next level. Something happens. There was some form of change here. Things was gravy, baby. And now, with the element that change, you got nervous, you got scared. And it was definitely a transformative type of change. And you're having a problem seeing the beauty in it. Why? Why are you having a problem seeing the beauty in a new opportunity, a chance to grow, a chance to build, a chance to, you maybe even getting a chance to travel, to explore. Love is the foundation. And it does grow. It does change. So maybe some people are not happy with the way life is changing, and life, it changes. This is where that maybe chaotic change is coming into play, that sporadic, erratic change is coming into play. Maybe you weren't ready for the way things have changed, but change is inevitable. That change has happened. What are you going to do in regards to that change? This was a beautiful thing, and you're potentially turning it into something else. So be mindful of your mindset. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your true, the true essence of you. And the pairing, Ashe, Ashe. Whoo, okay. Two of Swords. Two of Swords coming through. Yo, and I just want y'all to see this Siamese fighting fish, also known as the beta fish. Beautiful. I feel like Martin from off of Bad Boys. Beautiful fucking fish. Big eyes, but a beautiful fucking fish. Bad Boys 2 come through. Ashe, Ayi, Bo, Bo. So yeah, you do have a decision to make. There's definitely a decision that you have to make. And I can't help but notice that you got 2, 4, and 8 here. So these are the energies that is in rocking with this 22 year. All of these 2s, all of these 4s, the 6s, the 8s. Ashe. So you're being faced with a decision that you have to make here. And there's no coincidences that you got swords at the bottom. No. Correction. You got swords at the top, and you got wands at the bottom. Ashe, and that as above and the so below. So you really have to make a decision in regards to how are you going to move. It's really coming through, Spirit, that your partner, your mate, if you're in a relationship, is not your enemy. You, yourself, you're not your own enemy, but you're definitely ready to fight something. When it comes to these beta fish, they always say that you cannot place 2 betas in one tank because they will attack each other. They attack their own kind for whatever the reason. And it's just, I don't know. I also learned from studying this deck is that beta fish, some of them are more muted in colors, and once their colors start to come out very vibrantly, like this card here, it's because they're feeling threatened. What is it that you're feeling threatened about that's keeping you from making the decision to accept, embrace this change of opportunity? What is it? So this reading, it seems like to me, is coming through more so of a question. Spirit is asking you to ask yourself and to be honest with yourself. Be transparent. If you're going to put yourself in this little hole and keep yourself boxed in and trapped in, you might as well go ahead and allow Spirit to come through to figure out what is the hang up, what is the hold on you that's preventing you from making a decision from a change that's already happened, that is basically for a beautiful thing to come in your relationship, whether it's a relationship with self, work, your children, your love. Whatever it is, there's something that's holding you back. You definitely have to make a decision, and that time is now. Are you going to plant the seeds? Now was a good time. We've been talking about planting seeds. We've been talking about harvesting. We've been talking about, working with those Oshun in regards to seeing things from a different perspective. We've been talking about working with the Hierophant in regards to, working with the tried and true. Just because there's a change that took place here and is giving you some doubts and is giving you a sense of security on the inside, like you feel safe here. You feel nervous, you feel scared, you feel out of sorts, but at the same time, there's a part of you that does feel safe. There's a part of you that is like, if I just stay here with my eyes closed, if I just stay blind to the situation, it'll go away. It is not going to go away. You're definitely going to have to make a decision in regards to how to move that. Babe, can you turn that down, please? Thank you. I'm recording. I'm about to. Doesn't change the fact. Sorry. But yeah, you definitely have a decision that you need to make here. You definitely want to make sure that you're seeing all sides. And baby, there are plenty of sides to see here. you know, and the sides that the spirit wants you to focus on are your outs, the openings, the potential, the possibilities of it all. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry, gotta get ready for work. It's about that time. But I'm definitely gonna finish this reading. Ashe, ayi, bobo. So yeah, while you're in this place of confusion, you definitely are being asked to take a look and to start to see things clearly. You may not have many options, but there's definitely a choice that needs to be made here. And you're being encouraged to trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust spirit, you know, to help you see things more clearly. This is not a bad situation. You're turning it into something that is not. You're fighting a change that has already happened. Embrace meaningful change. You're still going to have to move forward. So are you going to stay here, or are you going to come on out and see the beauty that really is all around you from this change? Maybe you don't handle change well. Well, baby, if you don't handle change well, you maybe this is what spirit is trying to get you to understand. You want to start to prepare for that, because with the season of the eclipses, and this is a rare eclipse, this is a rare solar, partial solar, black moon, dark moon eclipse, because this is the second dark moon, new moon phase of April. So this is a rare opportunity for you. This change that came was a beautiful opportunity, and you're being given yet another opportunity of rareness, of beauty. But you will only be able to see it, and you will only be able to capitalize off of it. You got to come on out of this space, baby. Nobody can come and get you from this. You placed yourself here. And that could have been an argument within the relationship. Maybe you feel misunderstood. Maybe some words were taken out of context. And, you know, you just want to stay put. You're being stubborn. You're being defiant, you know, but you're only keeping yourself from the things that you want. Ashe? Ashe. See? Baby, listen. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups sitting right here. 10 of Cups. So this is where that comfortability, these are the things that you want out of life. You want peace, and you want happiness, and you want harmony, and you want your harvest, and you want that security, and you all of these emotions. You want all of this. Baby, it's right here on the table. It's right here on the table. You just got to come out of this spot to see it. To see it. You know? So look at all of this red and the orange that's taking place here. They're snug as a bug. You know? That cycle of being stuck and trapped, that's really over. The universe and spirit is trying to get you to understand, baby, that this is a beautiful, magical, rare time. Change is inevitable. Yes, change is going to happen. This is a dragonfly, and look at that. Come through. You know, the dragonfly is right up there with the butterfly and right up there with the moth, baby. You have to go through some changes. This is like a growth spurt for you, and growth spurts and growing pains, you know, they're not the easiest things to deal with, but it is for the greater and highest of your good, and not just for you, but also for the people that are around you, you know, especially when it comes to matters of the home. And again, the Hierophant, you know, definitely came out. It was Ram energy, but Taurus Ram energy. So it's all about that stability. It's all about using the fire. You know what I'm saying? And knowing how to move, because you've gone through a lot of things here. You've gone through some things. And it definitely may be keeping you in a nebulous type energy of being confused and keeping your guard up and feeling as though you got to fight for yours. You ain't got to fight for yours. There's nothing really to fight here. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. This is something that is in your head. There's nothing to fight here. You're fighting yourself. And maybe there's a part of you that is feeling mad that your mate or your partner or your people will not engage in this fight with you. And it's just pissing you off even more. It's keeping you isolated even more. And you're really starting to feel alone even more because people are not, as fired up as you want them to be. Baby, they got other things going on. They see the bigger picture. It's you that needs to come on out and see the bigger picture right along with them because, baby, you got aces and you got tens here. Cycles are completed so new, beautiful things can come in. There's going to be a lot of harmonious energy, especially when it comes to thoughts, feelings, love, commitment, unity. We have it right here. You're the missing link. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on something or someone, and they waiting on you. We're the stalemate right here. See, when it comes to the 8, you got the as above and the so below, but you also got the in between time, in the meantime. So what are you doing in the meantime? Are you getting yourself prepared to come on out and face the world and face life and face the decisions and face the things that you've said or have people or face the things that people have said to you? Don't let anything, especially words, baby, stop your flow. Stop your flow. There's a beautiful ending to all of this. Full of love and peace and stability and security. All the things that this Taurus energy, is bringing to us. Again, take a look back to around November 19th or the 20th or so, 2021, when the moon was in that new moon energy in Taurus during that time. Ashe, but this is a rare opportunity. This is definitely a heads up. Spirit is definitely giving you a heads up that is encouraging you to come on out and face the world. Get out of your own head. Tap into spirit. You got the wands down here. And I know people use wands as like movement and growth and love and passion. But that's your fire, baby. That's your fire. You definitely want to have these conversations with yourself. It's going to be okay. Yeah, you really can't see it all. It really isn't all unfolding. But the goal of it is that you want this. How do you get it if you just stay here? How do you get it if you're fighting the people that is loving and caring for you and rallying for you and protecting you and looking to build with you off of this new opportunity? How are we supposed to have this harmonious moment if you keep looking at everything as an attack? Excuse me. Look at that. Spirit is telling you to balance this out. And y'all know my baby, my owl. So all of this wisdom, you're being given the gift of sight from spirit. Your spirit is asking you to tap into the light of it all. Use your fire wisely. You got all this fire energy down here. Things are balanced or things are becoming more balanced. You're keeping things off balanced here. Oh, and then check that out. Here we have another 8. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got 8 of Swords and then you have the Justice card. Within this deck is the 8. I know some people use it as the Strength card, but this deck used the 8 as the Justice card. So you can even look at it like that. Take your strength. You have more strength than you're giving yourself credit for. You just can't see it here. It's placed somewhere else, and this owl is standing on its word. Is standing on its sword. Things will be balanced. This is a beautiful thing, not just for you. Again, not just for you, but maybe in regards to your mate. It may be in regards to your home. Maybe in regards to this business adventure or just work or whatever it is. Things are going to be balanced out. And here you have the sun and the moon. Ashe, the owl sees the best of all birds, especially this owl. This owl, it has beautiful eyes. And look, the eyes are glowing as owls do, baby. The eyes are glowing as owls do, Oh, and then the feathers around the owl's face, it picks up the energies and the vibrations and transmute it into its ears so it can hear. Not only can you see, not only can you spiritually see, you can spiritually hear these messages. And for some reason, you're focusing on the negative side of things. You're going to need to balance this out. is not all bad. Actually, is better than what you're giving it credit for. You know, you're focusing on something. You're honing in on something. If your mate or someone has said something to you that has you feeling like, don't nobody understand me, I gotta go inside, it's safe here. It's really not. You're not gonna get what it is you truly want. Your goals, you're not gonna get that. You're gonna have to come on out here. Take this time. Don't just sit here hiding. Take this time to activate your mind's eye, to activate the fire within you, to be able to actually hear and see the things that your spirit is trying to get you to understand in regards to this whole situation. There's something that needs to be balanced here. And what did I say? All of these 2s, 4s, and 8s, this is in regards to your foundation. This is in regards to your structure. You as an individual and you as a collective, whether it's in regards to the collective of society, the collective of your home, the collective of your partnership, your relationship, whatever it is. This change, baby, is bringing beautiful things. And if you feel as though that something was so wrong, and it just was not right and it's keeping you here, just know that the universe is balancing this out. But again, I'm showing victory for both people. I'm showing victory for two. For two, not just you. Mainly because this is you. You're doing this. The people in your life or around your life, they really didn't play a part in this. Somebody really could. I keep hearing a slip of the tongue. You cannot isolate yourself and expect them to come and tell you whatever it is that you need to hear to bring you up out of here. You placed yourself here. It wasn't that bad of a thing. Look at these cards. They're not, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Let's take a look and see. Some of the energy is just hanging around. Shuffle these cards real quick. Ashe. Ashe. Baby, yes. And this is Libra energy. And like I said, Libra and Taurus, they definitely rock with Venus. Venus and Jupiter is definitely out and about right now. So this is about abundance of love, stability, security, wealth, comfortability, you know, especially in your home life, but especially for you as a person. Especially for you as a person. And this is saying, I am authentic. And this is Leo energy. I am authentic. Baby, you have got to live your most authentic self. This is not even you. This is what they're trying to get you to understand. This is not even you. You're scared. You're confused. Tap into your spirit. Tap into the energies of these wands and really help illuminate and see yourself clearly. Use your fire. Leo is fire energy. Use your fire to illuminate the situation so you can see things clearly. Come through. Come through. You've also been asked, you know, in the past and yet again, to take a look and have you journaled. Write down the things that, you know, you love about yourself. Like, write down the things that you love about your house, your relationship, your business partner, you know, your work life, something. And there it is again, is encouraging you to sing. You're going to have to come on out. You know, there's definitely a challenge here. You got 32, which comes out to be a 5. So there are many ways of getting this done. You got big cat energy here. Your courage, your fire. You know, be bold, be brave. Come on out. Play, I'm coming out. Hey, I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Sing, baby. I'm coming out. Oh, I love it. Yes. Come through. Come on out of there. It's a beautiful time. Yes. Oh, and see, Here we have Capricorn, achieve. Capricorn is earth energy. Taurus is earth energy. Capricorn is earth energy, you know? So utilizing, they said to go back to like November ish. So we're going back into, 2021. There was a cycle that was completed here. You achieved something here. And this is why that new opportunity presented itself. See? There was a lot of beautiful things here. Maybe things were moving too fast for you. Now was a good time to go ahead and slow it down. You got all this earth energy that's out here in regards to Taurus, and then we have Capricorn. You do have the time to slow it down. Plant your seeds. The world may be moving fast, but that doesn't mean that you need to move fast with it. You've already isolated yourself. Use this time wisely. Take the time to do whatever it is that you feel as though that you need to do. But why is this beta fish here? Let's see what the oracle has to say in regards to that. Like, why are you fighting yourself? Or why do you feel as though you got to fight your mate? Why aren't you seeing things clearly? What's happening here? Okay. So you've taken some risk, and they may not have worked out for the best of you. This is the anti-hero. Anti-hero. So you're not feeling very much like a hero right now. You don't feel as though that the decision that you made, really was for the best and the greatest of your good. Well, that's over. You're now going to have to be a risk taker to get yourself out of here. You're going to have to take a risk. You may have to break one of your rules that are no longer serving your purpose, that are no longer serving your greatest and your highest good. You're definitely going to have to, come on, honey, take a chance. Be a leader. It says be a maverick, be a trailblazer, be down for you. You're fighting you. And there's a lot of beauty on this table. Don't even. And that's 9. 1 and 8 is a 9. 18 is 9. Come on out with this power, this personal power, your willpower, your fire. Baby, tell yourself the affirmations that you need to hear. I am authentic. I am bold. I am brave. I am worthy. I do deserve all of this happiness and this love and this peace and this security that is definitely on the way for me. Yes, some things may not have worked out in the past, but you were still able to achieve your goals. Let those messages of the past come through. We are not new to this. We are true to this. We're true to this. Balance is being had, baby. You're keeping things off balance. You have a potential of making this situation exactly what you don't want it to be by staying right here, by not living your authentic self, by not taking a chance on you, by not being a risk taker, by not grounding yourself, seeing the bigger picture, willing to work and fight and stand your ground for you. What? Come through. Then we have dedicate 15 minutes daily to journal. And I was just sitting there talking about writing that list. Remember where I asked in the past readings to write a list of the things that you like and love about yourself and use those words as affirmation. Now you're being encouraged to dedicate 15 minutes daily to journal. Recognize it, write it, release it. Come through. Release whatever it is that's keeping you stuck here, that's keeping you from feeling like, you're a trailblazer, that's keeping you feeling authentic, that's keeping you stuck from achieving your goals, even though you know exactly what to do and how to do it. That was that Hierophant energy that was coming through. You know how to do this. You're not new to this. You're true to this. What's keeping you blocked? Why are you afraid to embark on this change? Why are you afraid to accept the beauty that is coming through? Yes, it's going to be a lot of hard work. Yes, it's going to get a little messy. Yes, it's going to get a little chaotic. But you have sight, baby. And not only do you have sight, you also have, the hearing power. So you could be clairaudience and clair. All of the clairs, baby. You got at least 2 clairs rocking here. The sight and the hearing. So Spirit is definitely trying to communicate with you and you're just not listening. So let's see what Spirit has to say. You're going to have to balance this out. Stand on your word. Come on out. Come on out. Come out and come through. 44 yet again. It says your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path With diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. You are being supported. That message has come out time and time and time again. And again, that is another 8. 888. Look into that. Take a look into that angel number. 888. Let's get another one. 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life that you love. I am creative. It cannot get any more clear than that. Can't get any more clear than that. You're going to have to come on out of this situation and co-create, create. And, not just co-create with you and spirit and you and the divine and you and source. But, baby, you got a whole mate for those that are in a relationship, or you have people in your life that are looking to you to work together, even if it's your kids, your home. There's something going on here. You're going to have to take a chance on you, honey. Come on out so you can achieve what's meant for you to achieve. You achieved a lot. This is why they're asking you to journal, because maybe life is moving so fast you don't even remember. Maybe you're not even taking time to celebrate the moments that are coming solely for you. And then it says, I am diplomatic. There's another 2. Look at that. Flew on out. You have great talent in finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. You are diplomatic. You do those things for others. You're going to have to do these things for you. You're going to have to sit up there and understand that you have great talents in finding solutions. I can't make this up on my best day. And then you have 1212. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. What more can they say? What more can I say? Come on, come through. They're telling you, in order for all of this to happen, you've got to come up out of here. Make the decision. The choice is yours. Come through. Yes. And this 2 and the 12s, and the 1212 comes out to be a 33, which is another master number. These are messages coming from source. It gets no more clearer than that. You got 33, you got 44, you got 111, you got the 2 here. What else? You got 888. Listen, this is all in regards to the meantime, in between time. What is it that you're going to do? Plant those seeds. Watch them grow. Take it. Don't forget, you probably already planted seeds from the past that still need your attention. So again, this doesn't have to be about you and spirit. This doesn't have to be about you and a mate. This doesn't have to be about you and your home, you and your kids. This can be about you and your goals, baby, you and your dreams. You still got some work to do and you're hiding. Why? Why? Why are you hiding? Come through. Don't forget to sing. I'm coming out. Whatever theme song that gets you motivated, that gets you rocking, Eye of the Tiger, Love is a Battlefield. I don't know what to tell you, baby. What the fuck you want from her? Let me know. That's probably how your mate, if you're in a relationship, is feeling. Like, what is it that you want from me? Like, let me know. I can't help you until you help you. We can't move forward until you come up from up out of there. Get the fuck up out of there. Man, no ill thought words, curses, texts, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you, your auric, or your aortic field. That's your head space, your field, your body space, or your heart space, baby. Take what you need and leave the rest. If anyone is trying to do any type of harm on any type of level, mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, energetically, any of the leads come through my Uncle Lee. We want to send all bullshit back to sender 9 by 9 by 9. That's 725. Come through my grandma read. Ashe. And if you're not having the day that you want to have, and it is a potent, powerful Tuesday, baby, let Ogun come through. Let Urzuli Dontour come through, or any other Loa Orisha deity that you rock with that is on fire, that is about that life. Let them come through. Ashe, Ayibo, bo. Ashe, yo. And if you're not having the day that you want to have, you definitely want to change that shit, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace, 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 peace. Be bold. Be brave. And don't take no shit. Let that Capricorn energy come on through. Ashe, Ashe. Peace, family. Peace.